EA Sports. It's in the game.
Shauna K, Jim Johnson production with Feezy.
Live from the United Center in Chicago, it's the Chicago Bulls and the Philadelphia 76ers. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert, along with Steve Kerr.
Starting in center, number 24, Bill Carnes. Starting
are underway. Nice pass inside. And he finishes with some flair. Jordan being guarded. And fires one up. And the field goal. Number 23. Armstrong trying to stay in front of him. Yes! And the foul.
The strength, the athleticism, or only the best players can finish a play like that after getting fouled hard.
The 76ers control, and he's fouled.
It's a cardinal sin here, Marv. You don't box out at the foul line, and then you compound the mistake by fouling.
And he makes them both. Jordan was wide open and scores. Number 23. The Sixers able to maintain possession. And hits both. Jordan being played tightly, not able to hit the three. Here come the Sixers. And draws the foul.
Well, this is exactly what this team needs, Marv. Get your best free throw shooters to the line early.
And he makes them both. And fires one up. Jumper off the mark.
1 minute to go in the first quarter.
And gets the friendly roll.
Number 12.
And the bucket.
12.
They've got to do a better job keeping the ball out of the paint, Marv.
And a foul.
Oh, I like what they're doing offensively here, Marv. Getting the ball into the hands of their best shooters, and now he'll get a chance at 2 free throws.
Misses both shots.
Good opportunity here for a 2-for-1, Marv. They can get a good shot here and still end up with another possession.
Jordan to the bucket.
That's a shot you. Waste of a good offensive possession.
And gets the step. Grant on the block. That's his first rejection. Rebounded by Grant.
Well, they did a terrific job getting the ball in the paint. Just didn't make the basket.
Number 23.
And the ball back to the Bulls. It looked like he lost the handle.
Yeah, normally a very sure-handed ball handler, but made a careless mistake there.
Armstrong fires from downtown. 3 seconds remaining in the quarter. Off the mark. That's the end of the first. The Bulls trail by 5. Chicago with the inbounds. Jordan looking to get into the lane. Here come the Sixers. Oh, no!
Well, the name of the game is to put the ball in the basket. That looked spectacular, but the result, 0 points.
Jordan to the line. He's 83% at the line. And that is his first field goal.
Boy, that's a magnificent play there, creating that scoring opportunity.
Chicago able to handle it. Pippen being played aggressively. The ball will go back to the Bulls. Bulls ball. And kicks it out. Jordan fires. The jumper is off the mark. Grant off balance.
That's what you want, Marv. The energy, the ability to go get the ball off the glass to give you another chance, but they just can't get that shot to fall.
Not able to hit the three. Yes, and the foul.
How long are you going to keep one of your stars on the floor and just let him foul out? This is ridiculous.
And he makes it. Jordan gets it inside. Nice ball movement. Armstrong being guarded off the mark. Here come the Sixers.
Boy, they need to tighten things up defensively here, Marv. That was way too easy. Marv, this club would love to cut into this lead. Here's a 2-for-1 opportunity to take advantage of. Smart move there, Marv. When you're down, it's important to really be aggressive. Get something attacking towards the rim in the paint, and that might jumpstart this club.
It's a 2-on-1. Fires one up. Yes.
You can't give up penetration or easy baskets in the paint area, Marv. You've got to start forcing perimeter shots.
Two seconds remaining. And halfway through this one, the Bulls trail by 11. The Bulls trailing in this one, and a major concern coming into tonight would be how do you defend points in the paint, and it has killed them in the first half.
Yeah, it has, Marv. They haven't been able to stop penetration. They haven't pressured the ball. I think they need to try to disrupt this offense with some good, solid ball pressure. They've got to be more alert as this second half gets underway.
Jordan, nice move, and the bucket.
Well, we saw them run the lanes, get out into the open floor, and create an easy basket, and that's critical in a close game.
Steve, I don't know about that call, and I know how difficult it is for the officials, but I go the other way.
Yeah, how can you say that? The offensive player came barreling down, totally out of control. I thought it was a great call.
Grant penetrating. Nice pass inside. Pippen to the rim. Yes.
12.
Jordan takes to the rim and is fouled. Jordan at the line.
Well, that's very important in a close game, Marv. Get your best foul shooters to the free throw line and accumulate some easy points.
And hits both. And fires one up.
1 minute to go.
Grant able to reach for him. Offensive foul, so the ball will go back to the 76ers. Accelerates. Pippen gets space. And the bucket. That's a 10-2 run for the Bulls.
Great run here, Marv. And this club continued to battle when things were bad, and they're right back in this thing.
That pass intercepted. So the ball back to the 76ers. Rebound by Pippen.
Offensively, that's what they wanted to do, Marv. They got a shot in the lane, but they've got to convert.
That was a three-point attempt. Pippen keeps it alive.
Well, that's nice work on the glass, but they've got to convert when they get the opportunity.
And a foul is called. And fires one up. Pippen ends up with it.
Marv, they were certainly fortunate that he missed that shot. How could you leave him so wide open?
And that's the end of the third quarter. The Bulls trail by 3. Philadelphia will throw it in. Nice entry pass and kicks it out. The jumpers off the mark.
Well, they were very fortunate there, Marv, giving up a wide-open shot. They're going to have to play better defense if they expect to win this game. Marv, this once comfortable lead is slowly disappearing, and I think they've got to get a timeout.
Nice pass inside. Yes.
Boy, it's fourth quarter, Marv. You can't give up such easy hoops.
Nice ball movement. An open opportunity for 3. And the 90s coach wants to talk.
I like this strategy, Marv. Call the timeout, get set up, get a good possession, get a good shot off, maybe take the lead.
Clear it out, and looking for the 3. Yes.
Very poor defense, Marv. In a close game, you've got to contest every shot if you have any hope of winning.
Jordan able to extend, and he draws the foul. Jordan to the line. on the hop. He fires from downtown. 6-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. And a foul is called.
Marv, with a foul to give, you might as well be aggressive, get after it, try to cause a steal, and if you pick up a foul, no problem.
Jordan giving no room. The Bulls will get it back.
Chicago ball.
Armstrong with the jumper. Here come the Sixers. And they clear it out. So that puts Chicago over the foul limit. And he flings it. Not able to hit the three. Time has run out of this one. The final score is 33-28. Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr from the United Center saying so long for now. Jordan Brand is proud to bring you the Jordan Player of the Game. Coming to you live from the TD Waterhouse Center in Orlando, it's the Orlando Magic and the Chicago Bulls. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr.
Starting at forward, number 3. Starting at guard, number 25. Starting at power forward, number 54, Horace Grant. Starting at guard, number 1, Penny Hardaway. Starting at center, number 32, Shaquille O'Neal. Your coach, Ryan Hill.
All right, Steve, as we get underway, what's the game plan for the Bulls here?
Well, I know it's a lot easier said than done, Marv, but they have to limit Shaq's ceiling and getting the ball in good position down on the block. You got to front him, get a lot of help side D, and of course, foul him if he gets near the hoop.
Pippen at the line. He's 67% at the line. And hits both. Steve, here are tonight's X Factors.
Marv, I look for one or both of these guys to step their game up tonight. They're going to be depended upon to carry some of the load.
Oh, a flamboyant finish. Grant coming over with some help defense. He is fouled. Anderson to the line. He's a 70% free throw shooter. Here's Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
They double up. And he gives it up. Jumper off the mark. The Magic control. He hit it.
That's great hustle there, Marv. You've got to love the effort, the offensive putback following the rebound.
Jordan with a quick release. And gets the friendly rim.
Number 23.
Hardaway being played tightly. And fires one up. Pippen able to reach for it. And the bucket.
Number 23.
This is where clock management really becomes a factor. If they handle things correctly, they'll end up with a 2-for-1.
Penny Hardaway.
Jordan met by Anderson. Accelerates. Scott ends up with it. Yes.
It's a nice touch there, Marv. I can't believe he made that shot with so much defensive pressure.
Hardaway giving no room. Yes, from downtown.
Number 25.
Final seconds of the first. Oh, that was a good call. I didn't think there was any question about it.
I don't know what play you were looking at. That was obviously a block, and yet he gets called for the charge.
Here's the replay. Look, there's no question.
Marv, put your glasses on. Watch him.
They're on.
He slides in there. He was not in position at all.
I can't take this anymore. I've had it. So at the end of the first quarter, the Bulls lead by 1. All right, here we go. They'll put it in play. Nice entry pass. Rebound by Grant.
That's excellent defense there, Marv. The help comes over and contests the shot and forces that miss.
That will count. And the foul. Anderson back at the line looking to complete a three-point play. And he makes it. Here's Pippen.
Got to knock that one down, Marv. Too easy.
Hardaway looking to make his move, and the ball back to the Bulls.
Bulls ball.
Pippen being guarded and fires one up. Grant able to hustle it down to Anderson. Anderson had to work hard for that shot.
Bringing the crowd to its feet, Marv. The momentum obviously swinging in their direction.
That was a three-point attempt and able to knock it down.
What a great shot, Marv. Defensively, that's all you can do. Contest the shot and hope for the best.
So that puts Chicago over the foul limit. Hardaway at the line. He's a 77% free throw shooter. And he makes them both.
1 minute to go in the second quarter.
Jordan guarded by Anderson. And looking for the three. Yes.
Number 23.
Hardaway able to extend. Offensive foul.
Now, if they manage the clock correctly, Marv, they should have a 2-for-1 opportunity and a chance to take the lead entering halftime.
Jordan again and draws the foul.
Marv, it's important to continue to attack and get to the free throw line. Nice play there.
And hits both. Four-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. He hit it. Down to 20 seconds remaining in the quarter. Chicago down by 3. The jumper by
Scottie
Pippen.
Pippen.
Here's Anderson. The Magic able to maintain possession. Shaquille O'Neal able to score and is fouled. O'Neal at the line for the first time looking to complete a three-point play. Well, it is often not a pretty sight watching Shaquille O'Neal at the foul line. Do you have any, as one of the outstanding free throw shooters in your NBA days? You think I'm putting you on? I'm being serious. I'm saying it's a fact.
Thank you.
Would you have any suggestions for Shaquille?
You know, he's heard them all, Marv. I mean, he's had so many different shooting coaches and gurus and, you know, sports psychologists. And, I think like Wilt Chamberlain, this is just the one area of the game where Shaq is going to struggle. And that's not going to change. But, you know, he has won championships. He's done so much in his career. So his teams have been able to deal with his free throw struggles.
Do you think he gets psyched out, or is it as the Bulls right in the ball game, despite the fact that they have not done the job in the rebounding department?
Well, I think they have to be very careful, though, Mark, because over the course of 48 minutes, if you're getting outboarded, it's going to wear you down. This team has to get more physical, more alert in the second half, and really pound the glass.
Yeah, that's a backcourt violation, so the ball back to the Bulls. downtown. The Bulls able to keep it alive. Hardaway on the rebound.
Well, you like the hustle, Marv, the second chance opportunity, but they just couldn't get it to go.
Scott able to pull it back. Handled by Pippen. A minute and a half remaining in the quarter. Bulls up by 1. Another opportunity for Chicago. Jordan to the bucket, and Shaquille O'Neal called for the foul. That's his second. Jordan to the line.
Marv, in a close game like this, it's so important to get easy points from the free throw line, and this is one of their best free throw shooters.
And he makes them both. Hardaway able to break it down to O'Neal. Nice ball movement. Not able to hit the three.
Boy, the defense very fortunate there, Marv. They gave up a wide open look. Just didn't go down.
The jumper by Pippen. That's a 9-0 run for the Bulls.
Marv, you have to love the fortitude of this team. They were down, but they've made this great comeback by continuing to play hard defensively on the boards. They're sharing the ball. They're really clicking on all cylinders now.
Anderson trying to stay in front of him.
He made a spectacular shot. The defense did all it could. Marv, excellent 2-for-1 opportunity here to end the quarter. A chance to whittle this deficit.
And a foul on the Bulls. Pippen with the interception. Half-minute remaining in the third. Bulls up by 7. Here's Pippen.
Good interior defense there, Marv. You've got to contest every shot. That's exactly what these guys are doing.
Well, he got the call. Steve, how would you like to take a hit like that?
Well, I wouldn't. That's why I retired, and that's why I'm sitting next to you in the booth.
For 3, the jumper's off the mark. Final seconds of the third. That was a 3-point attempt. Yes, from downtown. Three-quarters of this one have been played. The Bulls lead by 4. All right, here we go. They're setting things up. Hardaway takes all the way, and that's a traveling violation.
For the Magic.
Anderson giving no room. Yes.
Marv, this team has not only given up their lead, but all of a sudden they find themselves behind. They've got to start competing defensively. That's what got them the lead in the first place.
And looking for the 3, unable to knock it down. Jordan being played aggressively and fires one up. O'Neal rebound. Orlando takes a timeout.
Well, Marv, we're in the final moments of this game. This team is trailing. Offensive execution is critical. You can't afford a turnover or a bad shot here. They're going to try to draw something up, get a good attempt, and then at the other end, play good, solid defense.
Hardaway again. Tipped home by Grant.
Marv, in the NBA, in a close game, it often comes down to extra possessions. That's why rebounding totals are so important.
Pippen being played tightly.
Well, you love the energy, you love the hustle. How about the anticipation? Terrific offensive rebound. Well, they're going to talk things over, Marvin. This is a critical possession. Now, there is plenty of time, but they'd really like to get a score here. Look for them to aggressively attack the rim. Maybe try to get an easy bucket because they know the defense doesn't want to foul.
Hardaway being guarded. He fires from downtown. Yes. space and rebounded by Anderson. Final minute of this fourth quarter, and the game is tied. Anderson with the jumper. For three, he hit it.
Well, it's imperative in tight games to contest every shot.
Jordan with the shot. Rebound by O'Neal. Scott was wide open. 1 second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Off the mark. O'Neal on the hop, and a foul is called. Anderson on the hop. So that puts Chicago over the foul. Grant at the line, first time tonight.
Why is he even in the game at this point? I mean, everything's on the line. All of a sudden, you've got this terrible free throw shooter trying to put things away.
And timeout with little time left in this one. Chicago now has 2 timeouts left. And they clear it out. That was a 3-point attempt. O'Neal able to reach for it. The clock's run out. The final score is 42-36. Marv Albin along with Steve Kerr saying so long from the TD Waterhouse Center. For tonight's outstanding performance, we're proud to present the Jordan Player of the Game. Live from the United Center in Chicago, it's the Chicago Bulls and the Utah Jazz. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albin, along with Steve Kerr.
Starting at center, number 00, Robert Parrish. Starting at guard, number 9. Starting at forward, number 91. Starting at the other forward, number 33, Scottie Pippen. Starting at the other guard, number 23. Your coach, Phil Jackson.
All right, we're getting started. Here's Malone. Strong move by Malone. Jordan looking to get into the lane and fires one up. And the field goal.
What a shot. That was great defense. He just made a spectacular shot.
Utah able to handle it. Russell firing. Jumper off the mark. Jordan finds the opening. Well, you can hear the impact of that collision. No question about the call.
Yeah, very physical play there. And Marvin, you know, I never used to take charges like that. I played what was called matador defense. Just let him go and get the ball back as quickly as possible so I could launch a three at the other end.
Steve on truth serum here today. Jordan was wide open. Yes!
Number 23.
Karl Malone puts it down.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Chicago able to handle it. Jordan again. That's his first miss of the night. Parrish takes to the rim.
Marv, as the game goes along, if they continue to hit the offensive glass, they'll make some of those second chance opportunities.
And a foul is called. Here's another opportunity for Utah, and able to knock it down.
NBA players are too good shooters, Marv, to leave wide open like that. They're going to make that shot 9 times out of 10.
30 seconds left in the quarter. Chicago down by 5. Greg Ostertag with a terrific finish. Pippen being played tightly. Handled by Pippen.
Marv, they did a terrific job getting the ball in the paint. Just didn't make the basket.
Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Bulls trail by 5. All right, they're set to resume. Another opportunity for Chicago. Parrish to the bucket. Yes.
That's demoralizing defensively, Marv. You play solid defense, then you give up the easy putback.
And the bucket.
Number 12.
Jordan being guarded and scores.
Number 23.
Yes.
Number 12.
That was a three-point attempt. Jordan keeps it alive, and he's fouled.
Nice aggressive move there, and that's going to get him 2 free throws. That's practically automatic for him.
and hits both. Accelerates. Kept alive by Malone.
Well, that's what you want, Marv. The energy, the ability to go get the ball off the glass to give you another chance, but they just can't get that shot to fall.
Ostertag rebounds.
Marv, that's nice work on the glass, but they've got to convert when they get the opportunity.
Russell to the rim.
Marv, they'd like to close this half out strongly. An excellent 2-for-1 opportunity right here. Maybe an ill-advised shot, Marv, but probably a result of terrific defense.
And a foul is called. Kicks it out. Russell with the shot and rebounded by Pippen. Jordan again and the bucket. Russell with a layup opportunity.
Brian Russell.
The Bulls clear it out. Off the mark. The Bulls able to maintain possession. That's the end of quarter number 2. The Bulls trail by 3. The Bulls trailing in this one, and a major concern coming into tonight would be how do you defend points in the paint, and it has killed them in the first half.
Yeah, it has, Marv. They haven't been able to stop penetration. They haven't pressured the ball. I think they need to try to disrupt this offense with some good, solid ball pressure. They've got to be more alert as this second half gets underway. You love the hustle, Marv. The offensive board leads to the putback, and that's pure energy right there.
He fires from downtown. He hit it. A minute and a half remaining in the third. Chicago down by 4. Russell giving no room and fires one up. The jumper by Pippen.
Boy, that's a magnificent play there, creating that scoring opportunity.
Pippen able to extend.
With great body control to be able to complete that play even while drawing the foul.
And he does it. 3-point play.
In the third quarter.
Russell fires.
Well, they were very fortunate there, Marv, giving up a wide open shot. They're going to have to play better defense if they expect to win this game.
Yes, from downtown.
Good opportunity here for a 2-for-1, Marv. They can get a good shot here and still end up with another possession.
And the field goal. Jordan takes to the rim. Yes. 5-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Russell pulls it up. Yes.
Brian Russell.
Chicago moves it across. Pippen fires one up and scores. Rebound by Kukoc. seconds remaining. So that puts Utah over the limit. Jordan at the line.
Into the game for Chicago, number 13.
And he makes them both. And fires one up. And the field goal.
Number 14.
And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Bulls lead by 2. Here's the inbounds pass. And the offensive foul will give it back to the Bulls. Kukoc being played aggressively. And looking for the 3. Malone able to hustle it down.
Well, this team being very physical here tonight, Marv, really controlling the glass. You take a look at the numbers, and that's a good way to start dominating a game. This could get out of hand if this keeps up.
Kukoc from deep in the corner. Yes. Kukoc trying to stay in front of him. Jordan at the line. It's been a terrific night at the free throw line. And hits both. And Jerry Sloan, apparently not liking what he's seeing, takes a timeout.
Marv, you've got to get a quick score here and then either steal the inbounds pass or try to foul their worst free throw shooter. Defensively, Marv, they were extremely lucky. They gave up a wide-open shot. Fortunately for them, it did not go in.
That was a three-point attempt. Able to knock it down. And Jerry Sloan wants to talk.
Well, at this point, as a coach, Marv, you just want to draw something up to get yourself an open three-pointer, because when you're facing this type of deficit, you got to knock down a 3 and then force a turnover. Try to create some havoc out there. You never know what's going to happen, Marvin. I mean, every year it seems like we see a couple of games where you think it's over and then a miracle occurs. So at least put yourself in a position where you can cause some kind of miracle.
Russell able to reach for it. Utah takes a timeout. Utah is out of timeouts. They'll have to force. Yes.
Number 12.
Oh, that's a foul to stop the clock, and he'll go to the line. Kukoc at the line, first time tonight. And he makes them both. Malone looking for the open man. He hit it.
Marv, you certainly would expect a better defensive effort out of this team late in the game. when it's close like it is now.
Kukoc to the line. And hits both. 2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Nice entry pass. Jordan ends up with it. He fires from downtown. Yes, from downtown. And they clear it out. And scores.
Number 12.
This ball game is over. The final score is 46-35. Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr from the United Center saying so long for now. For dominating tonight's contest, we bring you the Jordan Player of the Game. Coming to you live from Staples Center in Los Angeles, it's the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr. All right, Steve. Van Exel gets it to Jones, and Eddie Jones off the mark. O'Neal with the jumper. Here come the Bulls. Bryant giving no room, and he is fouled by Bryant. Jordan to the line. He's an 84% free throw shooter. And hits both. Steve, here are tonight's X Factors.
Marv, I look for one or both of these guys to step their game up tonight. They're going to be depended upon to carry some of the load.
Pippen takes to the rim.
They've got to tighten up their defense there, Marv. Poor rotation.
He fires from downtown. He hit it.
Well, it is so much easier to make a shot like that when you get a good pass from a teammate. That time, terrific offensive rhythm.
Scottie Pippen. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Van Exel being guarded. Pass intercepted. Jordan able to extend.
Our great defense at one end is going to lead to good shots at the other end. Certainly the case there.
And kicks it out. Oh, what a shot by Jones. Pippen fires. Handled by Van Exel.
Well, this is a chance for this club to take the lead. You've got the clock on your side. If you manage it correctly, you can get a 2-for-1.
Van Exel on the hop. Yes. And puts it down.
Well, you've got to keep the offense out of the lane. That's just way too easy.
Van Exel takes all the way.
Beautiful shot there, Mark, but, you know, it's pretty easy to shoot when nobody's within 30 feet of you.
Jordan double team, and he finishes with some flair. And a backcourt violation is called.
Violation, Los Angeles.
They clear it out. Here's the double. Here come the Lakers. The first quarter comes to an end. The Bulls trail by 1. Chicago puts it in play. Jordan puts the speed on, and the bucket. Van Exel looking to make his move, and Nick Van Exel not able to score. And the ball back to the Lakers. Here's O'Neal. And Shaquille O'Neal with the tip.
Boy, you hate to give up second chance opportunities like that when you're trailing, Marv.
Oh, a flamboyant finish.
Defensively, they cannot give up such an easy hoop, Marv.
Jones forcing the shot. Robert Horry with a terrific finish.
Second chance points, Marv. They kill you. You've got to secure that defensive rebound.
And he puts it down. Jones with a wide open shot. The jumper by Jones.
This is what good teams do, Marv. They execute offensively. They get good attempts at the basket.
And that is an offensive foul. And a foul is called. Van Exel being played tightly. And fires one up. Jumper off the mark.
If they play it smart here, Mark, they'll have a 2-for-1 opportunity entering halftime.
Yes.
Difficult shot. Wow, I can't believe he made that one.
Here's Van Exel.
Well, they got exactly what they wanted, Marv. A nice high percentage shot, but they could not convert.
Number 23.
Bryant with the jumper. The jumper by Bryant. 4 seconds remaining. And stuffs.
Number 91.
Horry for three. Not able to hit the three. Well, at the half, the Bulls lead by 3. The Bulls with a nice first half, and taking a look at the stat sheet, Steve, that's the color-coded page that you have right to your right. You see PIP, points in paint.
Yes, very impressive for this club. You know, they've really established an interior presence, dominated down low, and I'd look for more of the same in the second half. I don't think this team can be stopped.
Jones gets it inside. They double up. Jordan finds the opening. I know that's always a difficult call for the official, but I don't know about that one.
I do. I mean, he clearly was out of control. He ran right into the defender. I thought it was a good call, Marv.
No, Steve. You see, I don't know what you're looking at, but we've had this problem all game. And
all game, we've had this problem for a long time, ever since we started broadcasting together. You see one thing, I see something totally different.
It is a lie. Yeah, totally. I know. It counts, and the foul. Pippen at the line for the first time, looking to complete a three-point play. And he makes it. Van Exel to the front court. Beautiful defensive move. O'Neal at the line, first time tonight. Shaq in his 15th NBA season, future Hall of Famer. He will go down as one of the greats of the game. Where does he rank among the top centers of all time?
Well, he's right there at the top, Marvin. When you talk about Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaq certainly belongs in that group. I think you can make the argument that he's the most physically dominant player in the history of the NBA, and he's changed the game because of the way people have to react to him in terms of double teams and gimmick defenses. Every game that you play against Shaq, it changes. It's an entirely different game because of his presence.
Is he the last unstoppable post-up center that we're going to see?
I think Yao Ming has a chance to be a force for a long time in the NBA, but for sure this is a dwindling a number of players at that position. The league is heading towards a more versatile, perimeter-oriented style. Mark, great opportunity for a 2-for-1 here. If they can get a quick shot, they should be able to get another possession at the end of the quarter.
Van Exel on the hop. That was a three-point attempt. And Robert Horry knocks down the three.
Well, in a tight game, offensive execution becomes even more important, Marv.
For three, yes, from downtown. Horry looking for the open man. Offensive foul. Clear it out. Final seconds of the third. Off the mark and rebounded by O'Neal. So after three, the Bulls lead by 4. Los Angeles will throw it in. Here we go. Bryant with the off-balance shot, and Kobe Bryant with the bucket. Chicago moves it across. Kukoc with an open shot. The Bulls able to maintain possession. Here's Pippen. Rebound by Bryant.
Well, you like the hustle, Marv, the second chance opportunity, but they just couldn't get it to go.
Bryant off balance, handled by Pippen.
Marv, it's going to take a much better defensive effort to win this game. They were very fortunate that that shot missed.
The Bulls control. Jones able to hustle it down. And Del Harris wants to talk it over.
Well, Marv, we're in the final moments of this game. This team...
Jones throwing off the mark. Now here's the double. Pippen to the rim, and Shaquille O'Neal called for the foul. That's his first. Pippen at the line. O'Neal on the rebound. Los Angeles takes another timeout.
Well, they're going to talk strategy here, Marv. They are down, so they'd like to get a hoop here, but plenty of time, so no need to panic. They've got to be patient offensively, and then at the other end, make a stop, secure the rebound, and try to get an easy hoop in transition.
Van Exel accelerating. And Shaquille O'Neal will put it home.
Well, that's what you want to do late, Marv, when you're behind. Get something going into the paint, try to get an easy one.
And he's fouled from behind by Bryant. Jordan to the line.
Very smart decision by this club, Marv. They spread the floor, found one of their best free throw shooters. Now he goes to the foul line with a chance to put this game away.
And he makes them both. Steve, these are important possessions. Van Exel fires and able to knock it down. Chicago able to handle it. Jordan met by Bryant. Accelerates. Yes. And the foul. Jordan back at the line looking to complete a three-point play.
Great job by the offense getting the ball into the hands of the right free throw shooter. Look for this guy to knock two down.
Van Exel again from downtown. Able to get it down low. Bryant sets it up. The jumper by Jones. Oh, he fouled him intentionally, and that'll mean free throws. Timeout taken late here in the fourth.
Marv, every coach in the NBA has a menu of what they call ATOs, after timeout plays. They're going to go to something they're very comfortable with, probably try to get the ball to their go-to man.
2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Van Exel, he's been off. They work it back the other way. Pippen trying to stay in front of him. Los Angeles able to clear it out. Fires. They come up short. And we go to overtime. They're ready to go. On the hop. And the pass is picked off. And puts it down.
Boy, in a close game like this, Marv, what a huge play that is. The steal that leads to the basket.
Steve, I don't know about that call. Certainly it is one of the toughest calls for an official.
Yeah, they're going to get him for a charge there, Marv, but you can see that it could have gone either way, probably.
Scores. Bryant with the shot, and Kobe Bryant comes up short. Pippen with a layup opportunity.
Got to knock that one down, Marv. Too easy.
Jones with the move. Eddie Jones puts it down.
What an athletic maneuver to find his way to the rim.
Jordan to the bucket, and timeout call by Del Harris.
Well, they're going to talk things over, Marvin. This is a critical possession. Now, there is plenty of time, but they'd really like to get a score here. Look for them to aggressively attack the rim, maybe try to get an easy bucket because they know the defense doesn't want to foul.
Here's Van Exel, and Nick Van Exel blows the layup.
1 minute to go in overtime.
Jordan with the jumper. Los Angeles takes another timeout.
Del Harris would love to get the ball to his best player going to the basket.
Van Exel putting the speed on, and the bucket.
That's exactly what you need late in the game. A drive to the basket, get something aggressively going to the hoop. Can't give up easy hoops like that, Marv. You've got to force some perimeter shots.
Van Exel is open for three. Great help over there by Jones. Half-minute to go in overtime. Bulls up by 4. The jumper's off the mark. 1 second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Oh, that's a foul to stop the clock, and he'll go to the line. And hits both. And Del Harris wants to talk.
Well, either way, Marv, whether you go for a 2 or a 3 here, you're looking at a 2-possession game. So in my mind, you get the first available option. You know, normally the defensive team does not want to foul here and give up a 3-point play. So I would look to really attack the rim aggressively and then try to get your defense set up, maybe force a turnover.
And fires one up. And Robert Horry not able to hit. And Nick Van Exel could not finish. Jones, beautiful move. The jumper by Jones. Oh, he committed an intentional foul. They're just looking to stop the clock. He'll go to the line. And he makes them both. They clear it out. They'll have to force. Chicago now has 2 timeouts left. Chicago able to clear it out. Not able to hit the 3. This one's over. The final score is 54-47. Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr saying so long from Staples Center. Congratulations to tonight's Jordan Player of the Game.